Mm, mm. That is the taste, the flavor of 10 times the upload speed. You went live like that. YouTube didn't have any issues, didn't complain to me about my bit rate or something. Wow, smooth as butter. All right, let's go. I was able to secure and lock down better than a gig via a coax cable, like the TV cable. No fiber here, but 10 times the upload speed as Wednesday, so hopefully the stream runs a little smoother. What's up, Tatiana? Saying A up, Buttercup. A up, Buttercup to you, Tatiana, over on Twitter. What's up, YouTube? It's Friday, and we're here Monday, Wednesday, Friday, live streaming every week, forever. 5 years running. We'll do 5 years more, putting out more content now today. We're going into the weekend. I'm praying for a pump. Maybe we should just spend the first 15 minutes just doing prayers, putting our hands together, asking the spice gods for spice. Might be more productive. But we've got some stuff to look at. Stocks doing really well today. Gold hit an all-time high this morning. I forget what numbers came out. Something came out. Apparently the markets liked it. At the moment, despite the spicy thumbnail, really ain't that much going on. Really not a lot. Since Wednesday, we had a little bit of volatility here, moving back to that 60K range, then back down to 56.2, and now we're just dicking around. Not the best. Let's go back and go over the same thing. I feel like I go over every single day, or at least have for like 2 weeks. It's just part of the job. This is what we're watching. This is pretty much it. This is the big news. We lost the 200-day. Back in the beginning of August, we hit a lower low. We came back to that death cross on the day, 62.1. We were calling for it. It happened. There was a lot of reasons. We had confluence with our fib, Ichimoku cloud on the day, moving averages, really just all the levels, all of the chart pointing to that 61.8-ish area. We are still in limbo now. We've hit our low. We've moved to the death cross. We've tested it. At the moment, it's rejected. We have to live in reality here. I want to be bullish. I am bullish. But we got to live in reality. We have rejected. It hasn't been a harsh rejection. We haven't seen a nuke. We're holding on to our low here pretty well, but that's not what we want to see. I will tell you when this gets worse. If we see price over the weekend, maybe we get a large red candle, basically trading below 54K, gonna set us up for some ugliness, and down at 49. We lose 49 and we get a big measured move to the downside. Let's just throw that up here. Boom. Big measured move to the downside. Connecting that swing low to our swing high here, we see our measured move target all the way down 38.5. This we have talked about, and I said makes sense if we are going to continue selling off, which I am not convinced of yet. But if we are going to continue selling off, 38.5. Why does that make sense? Well, a lot of the times markets, whether they're conscious of it or not, are trying to move to levels to get us out of position and into the wrong side of the trade. Trading below 38.5 has some serious significance, actually. This was the swing low that we saw after the ETF from the Bitcoin ETF earlier this year. We moved up from 49 down to 38.5, found a bottom, and moved to new all-time highs into March. So think of it this way. While you and I probably not really using this mindset, there are many, many people, and not just people, new people to the space, even if it's indirectly, that have entered via the ETF. Those people probably not watching. They're probably retired, right? They're in their retirement homes in Florida. But trading below 38.5 will put all of them, every single purchase from the ETF, and that's billions of dollars, underwater. This would be a prime level to look to flush out those weak hands, get rid of longs, bait and shorts, and put in a low and run. This is where I will look. This is where I'm looking. If we lose, again, all of this is just kind of in theory, because at the moment, we are still above our August 5th low. We lose that low, we're looking at 38.5. So far here, there's still the opportunity to put in a higher low after testing our death cross and then seeing a rally to move above it. Maybe we'll say 67K would be awesome if we came back down, back tested it, moved higher. That would be the bullish expansion, the bullish move to balance out that bearishness. Until we break this range, and I feel like I have been saying this exact sentence since March, until we break this range, meaning a higher high this month or a lower low this month, we aren't really doing anything. It doesn't really matter how many times we do this. We could do this forever, right? This doesn't change the picture. It doesn't get more bearish if it continues to kind of stair step down. It really just remains the exact same. We need to see that 200-day retaken to remain bullish or to flip back bullish, depending on how you're feeling. And we need to see that 49K lost to start having real downside targets. So at the moment, we're just moving sideways. And I know that that's painful to hear because almost all of this, we've just been moving sideways. Certainly a defined channel of some kind. Our highs have been coming down, our lows have been coming down. They're pretty symmetrical. But this has all just been pretty much sideways. And I know that right now, this is the last thing anyone wants to hear because we want it to be spicy. I want it to be spicy, guys. This has been brutal and akin to much of bear market price action that we've seen over the last few years, where price doesn't even really go down. It's just deathly boring sideways. The longer we continue this, the more it does look like 2019. I will give credit to that. This has been 160-ish days. It's been 160 days since an all-time high. That is wild to me. 155, 160, whatever. Wild to me. It feels honestly like it was a year ago, even though it was just a few months ago. Look at these monthlies, and it's no surprise why. This is not an exciting setup. We're just having these sideways barcode candles, lower lows, not a lot going on. We are halfway through August now. So if we are going to see a mix-up in the monthly close, like we did last month, don't lose sight of that. Like we did last month, literally. If we're going to see that mix-up, it's probably going to be in these 2 weeks, in the last 2 weeks, as the chart reconfigures or reassembles, whatever you want to call it, and figures out what does it really want to do. Because if you remember last month, and I know you do, we spent the entire month down here at the bottom of this wick, and most people thought we were going to close there. But in the last few days, that candle moved up, closed green, and kind of surprised a lot of people. I think a lot of people got caught off guard by that. We keep looking at these monthlies, and they're just the exact same. There's no change. We're really in the same position we were in the last, I don't know, dozen streams, something like that. Our weekly, again, looking very similar to the previous week. Bottom wick, thin body candle. We have a lower high, a higher low. Closing right here would be boring. It'd be boring. I'll say it's like a little more bullish than bearish. If we close even a hair lower, under 58K, we get that bearish engulfing candle, and this does start to look like a dump setup. But for now, very much sideways. Nothing has happened. These indicators haven't moved. There's not been a lot of progress on the chart. Zooming in on the day, we might be battling for a bullish engulfing candle just a few points higher from here, actually like $4 higher from here. While that would be a great start, I'm not going to get too excited about that. We have seen some very hefty bullish engulfing candles over the last 155 days, and they haven't really brought us anywhere. It is better than closing red, obviously, but let's start there, right? Let's see. So let's throw this on our chart for today. Likely the level we are going to see battled out. What's this one from? Likely the level we're going to see battled out during this live stream. I'm even going to mark the daily open here so we get some kind of trading channel. I don't have a long intro this time, by the way, guys. I do appreciate everyone who's here. We have the vertical live stream up on YouTube. That is for phones. If you're on your computer or TV and you're watching a really thin screen, guys, navigate over to the main stream. There's a few hundred people watching, a lot more chatter. If you're on a phone, enjoy it, right? Enjoy it. If you haven't yet, please take a second, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, engage with the live stream so that YouTube shares this out with more people. I don't know how many people are searching for crypto content for the first time today, but there's got to be some, and hopefully we can bring them here with our community, our knowledge, and our engagement. So I appreciate you. Appreciate you all. Discord link pinned to the top of the chat. Join. Shout out to our sponsors, MetaSignals and 𝐓𝐫𝐚𝐝. Sign up with any of the links in the video description below, and you'll get into our exclusive VIP trading group in that Discord for free. That's all the shilling. We're not going to do a lot of shilling today. I'll casually remind you to hit that like button, but that's about it. You know, a lot of the time I just sit here and I go through the analysis, and maybe I should just like kind of quickly look at these low time frames. Higher high, higher low. All right. Approaching our bullish engulfing line today. Remember, this is our trading range established by yesterday's open and today's open. It's pretty tight. It's only about $1,000 range, 2%. This doesn't look terrible on really low time frames. Let's start at the 1 minute, and I'm just gonna kind of glance through. I'll update you guys if I see anything real spicy. All right, not real spicy. We might see a breach of the daily open here. Nice, that's a good start. Great start for the corn. That means we might see some green candles during the live. Always appreciated. Let's go to the 45 minute. 45 minute here on money flow rolling over slowly. And we can see this with our lows and money flow coming up. Our VWAP nice and erect to the upside, and that momentum catching at 0. That's actually a pretty bullish setup for this 45 minute, which closes in 1 minute and 40 seconds. So we're going to see this even as I glance through. This sideways boringness, you can even see it on your oscillators. Look at RSI on the hour. Look at this, just at 50, kind of above, kind of below, not moving, not oscillating as oscillators, I guess, are supposed to do. That's what they're named after. Very much sideways. The hour not as bullish as the 45, but something tells me, actually. Something tells me this 2 hour setup's not bad. Got a little uneven butt cheeks. We have a higher low on momentum, money flow rolling over, and we can even see that catching again, kind of reflecting some of those lower time frames. I like that. 4 hour just in the middle, stuck in the middle of this RSI, man. Wild. This is some intense sideways. Here's something that I do want to share. This is worth sharing. 6 hour, that money flow giving us our rolling over signal, and that might line up with the thumbnail and the title today. Weekend pump. I do think we see some upside into this weekend. It's not just clickbait. It's also what I truly think. Momentum catching, VWAP up, money flow rolling over. That 6 hour does look kind of set up to make a retracement. So let's see where we're probably looking. Connect our local swing high to our local swing low. Let's look for confluence. What do you think, chat? Confluence. This is where my eye goes. Confluence up here, 786 retracement. Also, pretty much an inefficient move down, followed by another inefficient move down, a move to the upside. Maybe looking at 61.3. Our 618 is always in play. I'm going to put it on the chart. I'm just going to throw it up. The chart is not so inspiring today. Not super inspired by it. Are you guys inspired by it? Hopefully. Are you inspired by F-Boy Friday? I hope so. I brought it back because we need it. F-Boy Friday came to us when we needed it the most, and it's returning to us when we need it the most. 12 hour just looks like the same crap it was. Daily, same crap it was. Brah, boring. All right. What that means is that we might as well turn to the chat. What are you guys looking at? Happy Friday, happy weekend to each and every single one of you. I'm glad you turned out. If you're here, make sure you've subscribed, hit that like button like this guy. 𝐓𝐫𝐚𝐿𝐴𝐴. What's up, man? Welcome to the club. You're the first subscriber taking that 𝐓𝐫𝐚𝐝 in the stream. I appreciate that. I said I would read the Twitter chat, and then I already forgot, but that's okay. Only a few people put messages. What's up, Jen? How you doing? We're all aging in dog years waiting for these candles. I know, dude. Dudette. Shout out to Jen Willie over on Twitter. You're always around. You're a G. You're a total G. And a cutie. All right, pulling up the chat. If you have sent me messages today, I have not received them. The weekend, we have a poll going on. Can you answer the poll? I don't know why. Okay, I didn't vote. It doesn't let me vote. Pump, dump, crab. I don't know. This is a toss-up. 53 votes. It keeps bouncing back and forth. Vote up in that poll. That counts as engagement. Maybe you click these placebo buttons with me. We can all do it together. A lot of G's for G's. That's right, Pickle. Alts do not look spicy. No, they don't. No, they don't. Let's check in on dominance in a sec. Likely the cause, the culprit of these alts not looking so spicy. Dominance having a day today, up about 1%, not huge, but really reflecting that it is still in an uptrend. This thing does not show weakness. It just keeps moving up. If only Bitcoin USD could do the same. That'd be the best. Oh man, we got quite a few viewers over on the mobile stream. What's up, mobile stream? Sorry, I haven't been reading your chats either. Can I look at XRP? I can tell you, XRP's price is the exact price that it was yesterday. Huh. My stream deck crashed. That's new. Huh. That's new. I don't care. Is what it is. We'll deal with it at another time. What do I think of AI Doge? I have no idea, Jin. Jin, awesome name, though. Great League of Legends champion. What's up, One with Nature? How you doing, bro? Good to see you. Yeah, dude, what is happening with this thing? I've never seen it have this issue. Oh, well. We're going buttonless. We're going buttonless, I know. Dangerous. What's up, Hops? I see you, man. Hops, Steve V, Eliko von der Wall. Only occasionally. Very annoying. What's up, God M Stone? How you guys doing? Crypto Poppy. Randy. I need my BTC line in my pocket. This trend line continues to be extremely significant. 621 to 719 to 124 to 212 to 51 on today. Weekly? All right, let's see. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? So it starts 621. Oh, is it this? Is it here? 621. June 21. 719. Wait, what? May to June to July. What? On the week? 122. You'll have to show me a picture. Line, why don't you put it in Discord? Volume already really low. Should be even lower this weekend. Very likely, Corey. Very, very likely. What's up, Ty Fox? Let's see you, bro. Ace of Hearts. How you doing, man? Happy Friday, Edrino Miller. To you specifically, Alan Kren. What's up, man? Bring Facts. Brian Kaz. Corn Sullied CMG. Corey. Crypto Poppy. Crypto Sniper. Crypto Trey. Eddie Aguilera. Eric Carlson. Foxy Thorny. How you doing, friend? God, I need my BTC. Jason, Jin, Joe, and Mobile. John Odendahl. Kato Eno. Klaus Macedo. Line in my pocket. Long Mountain. M Stone. Mary Beth. How you doing, Mary Beth? What are you doing this weekend? Maybe a Band-Aid. That's an interesting name. What's up, Crunk? Klaus. Nathan Roth. One with Nature. Orange Man. Good. Globalist. Bad. Nice name. Philly Skills, Plan B, Randall Dance, Randy Greer, Richard Harrington. Also here. Sean, Simo Juden, Sivan Mullard, Taylor Thompson, The Pickle, my guy, The Pickle, Tillin McPooch, Tonzi Norman, Trader Geo, another streamer in the midst today. What are you looking at? Geo? Ty Fox, Vinco, Willem W, Zindagi, Monkey. We got a lot of people here. Got quite a few. What's up, JT Bitman? Interesting. I wore the shirt today. What's up, Barris? What up, brah? Can I look at Rare? We haven't looked at Rare in I haven't looked at it in like a year. What's interesting is I also hadn't seen them tweet in forever. And then I saw a tweet like last night or the night before from Rare. Or no, Rareable. I'm getting Rare and Rareable confused. Are they the same? I don't even remember. I constantly get badgered because they don't talk about Litecoin enough. What's up, Joker's Wild? I see you, bruh. Constantly. People hate me. You don't talk about Litecoin enough. You're not chilling it. Blah, 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 blah. Sure. I always say I'll tell you when Litecoin's doing something. I'll be the first to tell you that Litecoin is moving when it starts moving. One of the top gainers over this week. Not a massive gain. Let's look at this weekly. 10%, okay, respectable 10% candle. What's catching my eye and getting me excited though? Litecoin, Bitcoin, LTC, BTC. I'm liking this. It's not the first time, probably won't be the last time, but we have a higher high against Bitcoin. Doesn't guarantee that we're in an uptrend and it just goes to the moon now, but when we do, Whether that's now or in the future, it's going to start this way. We have seen higher highs in the past. This one I like a little better. This one I'm a little more confident with. There's a few reasons. Volume isn't quite where I'd like it. It is a solid volume candle, for sure, on this wick. But price, not just, I'm always transparent, not just because I bought Litecoin after a very long time at 001. That's just one of the reasons I added to my stack right here. Had that limit order there forever. But it is a psychological number. It's a number we can all imagine easily. And weak-handed or newer traders or emotional traders tend to respond to those levels. So what I like is the high volume at 001, kind of a fake bounce. The trade below, this is where it gets spicy for me on Litecoin. The trade below, look at this volume, almost non-existent. 001 had everything, had all the orders. It broke, and with no volume, reversed. No volume reversed. So what happened there logically? The orders got hit at 001, mine included. It went lower doing what? All this volume, probably stop losses. Probably stops getting hit from under 001. Those stops were scooped and the market moved higher. This is a good start. This is the best I think Litecoin's looked in a while. Not a high bar. You zoom out, not a high bar. It has been way, way longer. I mean, I love Litecoin. If I'm talking crap on it, it's because I love it. It's not it's like, you can make fun of your friends. This has been a longer sideways grind than the corn. But I'm not hating it. It's looking all right. Our indicators aren't quite there yet. We don't really have like a moon signal that I'm waiting on. Let's look at this month. Monthly still in the same condition as the last 2 months. Those wicks really pulling down. Really pulling down, but still respecting the 2022 low. $40 not breached. 50. This is also interesting. So we don't really talk about the Bitcoin pairs as much, mostly because they just don't represent as much volume as they used to. But we have kind of a confluence here. Litecoin hit $50, which is, again, psychological level, historical level. I mean, you look left, a lot of the trading has revolved around $50. But the wick on the USD pair combined with the BTC pair hitting that psychological level and moving up, I think that it's got legs for the first time in a while. That's my opinion. Please don't invest based on my opinion. It will not go well. Got to invest based on your own beliefs. You can see it's been a long journey, man. You zoom out and this is just one of the most brutal charts. Certainly Litecoin is not alone. It's not like the only one, right? This isn't unique to Litecoin. Almost every chart, almost every coin from before 2017 looks like this against Bitcoin. This is begging the question, does everything go to zero against Bitcoin? There was a time where I didn't believe that. And now there's a time it feels like it's coming that maybe that's been true the whole time. I hope not. For my sake, probably for a lot of your sakes as well. But time will tell. Time will tell. Hopefully Litecoin catches some bids here. Real quick, try to get this up. Nice. I got my buttons back. Cool. So I can send the "you're in the mobile stream" message. Right on. Right on. Everything to zero, French toaster. Okay. Volume 2. Dude, it's Friday. Let's just be weird. Volume 2. That is one of my favorite comments ever, 𝐂𝐞. I also had the idea yesterday. I'll just share with you guys. All right, so you buy a truck, and then you get a vanity plate that's TRKTUAH. So it's truck 2A. I don't know the point of it, but I thought of it while I was driving, and I was like, I think this is funny. So I'm going to share it with you. The truck 2A. You like legs? Me too. Legs are all right. That Litecoin Bollinger Band and higher time frames must be getting tight. Bro, it must be the tightest b-hole ever on these. Although maybe not. Maybe not, because it has moved, maybe on dollar pairs, so what you're talking about. I was going to say maybe not, because it keeps moving down. If it had moved sideways, like the dollar pair. Yeah, look at that. 4-day. Actually, let me see the dollar pair. Because you're probably right. They're probably like nuclear tight. Let's go to like the week. How you guys feeling? Are you feeling good? I hope you're feeling good. I'm feeling all right. I'm mad at the Amazon guy. Do you guys have that problem with the Amazon guys where like they don't try to deliver stuff? If you have to sign for it, they like avoid trying to deliver it. Like they don't knock, they just leave that little note, but they like tiptoe up to your door, leave the note. Like Professor Beans didn't even hear them. They couldn't have like even gotten near the door, or she would have heard them. Yeah, these aren't as tight as I thought, though it is all in perspective. If the whole thing is super tight, it's hard to judge. I would have thought these would be closer together. I agree. But they just like tiptoe in and they leave that freaking note. They didn't update the Amazon tracking. It still says out for delivery. And it's like, God damn it, dude. I'm here. Just knock. Like, just knock once. I don't know. What's up, 𝐓𝐫𝐞𝐞? Alt's definitely losing ground against Bitcoin. Yes, they are. Ooh. Elaine? I'm going to try this name. I'm going to give it a shot. Elaine Anagonostopoulos. Anagonostopoulos. Very Greek name. Hopefully. Hopefully not just yelling out a random like ethnicity. It's like, no, I'm Spanish, man. I don't know why you would say Greek. That's rude. 1 minute higher lows. We keep testing that daily bullish engulf level that we found earlier today, our trading range. This looks like it wants to break it. Really low time frame. This looks like it wants to move up. I could see more upward price action in this stream. We could, of course, kind of just dick around, continue this into traditional market close, right? Higher highs or higher lows, flat top, and just keep kind of kicking that can down the road. I could see that until markets close. But if I had to make a decision, long or short, right now, I'd probably take long for a short trade, like a short time frame trade. What is happening? There we go. No. Trading View, what is this BS? Did I draw? I think maybe I drew that arrow. Maybe that's why. Oops. Okay. Trading View wasn't BSing me. It was me. I was BSing me. The biggest BSer was myself. You know, I'm disappointed in the Twitter chat. I've never replied to it, so I don't imagine many people talk. But I kept it up this time specifically to see if people chatted. Not chatting. It's okay. We'll get there. What's up, Asho Touche Behees? Do I watch Blockchain Backer? I don't really watch any channel, to be honest with you guys. I've said that before. I'll pop in. Anyone who live streams, I'll pop in and say hi. But like, I don't have the time, nor is it really in my interest to watch other streamers do TA. Because think about it. If I watch them and they point something out and my brain picks it up, and then, I don't know, the next day, the day after that, it's like, I don't remember them saying this, but then I see it on the chart and I'm like, oh, look what I just found. But I'm just kind of like copying what they're saying, even though I'm not aware of it. It just doesn't really help me. Kind of, just, if anything, maybe makes me doubt my own TA at times. So no, but I have tuned into Blockchain Backer and his analysis seems good. I don't know if, does he live trade really or anything, but he seemed legit. He loves XRP, and that's really the biggest fault against him. Savage. What is his last video? Bitcoin scalping is insane, dude. It is. It is wild. What's up, Alexandra G? Good to see you, darling. Caffeinated Crypto. Is it time for coffee? You've had to chat with a bunch of bots. Guys, if when you do get messaged by accounts with my picture and username, know that it is never me. Literally never. It's always a scam. If you're really convinced it's me, join the Discord and ping me in the Discord and I'll tell you, no, that's a scam. Here we go. As predicted. Oh my goodness, exactly as predicted. Little upside green here. Probably, what, you're going to pitter out now, come back down to the trend? Or are we actually moving up? Or is my thumbnail and title becoming less clickbait quickly? Let's go. Let's go. All right, at the day high. Is that the daily high actually? Or is that just our range? Nah, not daily high yet. Still need to get to 58.9 for a new daily high. But we're working on it. We're working on it. Slowly, inch by inch, on Friday. There we go. There we go. Let's go. We prayed to the Spice Lords, and they may have delivered. Well done, fam. Messes with your bias. Exactly, monkey. Exactly. It's not to say I like avoid any analysis like the plague, but I try streaming specifically. I just don't want to unknowingly kind of like, you know, take someone's idea and think it's mine. That's the big part for me. It's like, I'll think it's mine. Ooh, new high of day. Let's go. It's getting spicy. Cheers. Cheers. A little Celsius. Brought to you by Celsius. We'll rug you. We're an investment platform. It's crazy how many people Celsius rugged for an energy drink. There we go. Right on up. Hitting that Fibonacci extension. Entering the 16182 measured move target. Let's go. There it is. 1618 hit. Perfect. Perfect. You were trying to get info from them to try to figure out their scam. And NYFA. I appreciate you guys. I know a lot of you guys kind of troll them and, like, you know, have some fun. Have some fun. The scams are typically revolving. It's just like a pig butchering scam. It's like they'll talk to you and it's probably just a bot anyway, or like AI. And then at some point it's like, oh, I have this really great investment. Give me all your money and I'll double it tomorrow. And then you send them the money and you get wrecked. Have you checked what the dollar's doing? Yes. Not much. Not much. Ooh, it is. Okay. Okay. I was looking at it earlier. It looks like it's lost ground even versus this morning. Ooh. Ooh. I love to see the dollar. I love when it goes down. I love when Bitcoin goes up. I love when crypto goes up. I love when the dollar goes down. And that's just how I like my charts. You know, everybody has their own thing. Some people like to see Bitcoin go down. I like to see it go up. I like to see the dollar go down. Dollar definitely looks like it's bear flagging. And this isn't crypto, so I guess we can trust it, maybe. What I'm keeping an eye on, we're not quite there, because I put that trend line so you could see it is higher lows. It's a series of higher lows, so it's not that exciting yet. However, look at this. It's Friday. Thanks for the reminder, my friend. I like that. It's Friday. Bearish engulfing right now. Only 5.5 hours to go for the dollar's weekly close. Bearish engulf. That gets me excited. But this is what I'm looking at. 102.26. I don't even know what percent down that is. Like 0.25. Nice. Like 0.25% down. You lose these lows. Ooh. Then send it. Send it to Valhalla. All the way down. 101.3. I mean, hell. 101.3 is probably that target. Still technically a higher low, blah, blah. But man, down here is where things get serious. All of this has been very similar to Bitcoin in the sense of sideways, right? Even since 2023 in January, this has all been sideways. You had a range low and a range high. Cool. But outside of that, you've done nothing. You've just hung out in that range. This is the first setup, the first kind of string of candles that looks like the dollar is ready to finally bend that knee. I like it. Looking at the weekly, gross weeklies, I do want to see a lower low though. Do want to see that lower low. Dollar go down, everything else go up. Everyone happy. Gold, silver, we can look at gold, silver for you, Pickle. Gold all-time high today. I tweeted about it already. Another all-time high while we're live. Let's go. Previous all-time high, 2483. Currently at 2,500. 2,500. This looks good. Gold, dude, I know I've heard the stories of like gold and paper gold and their supplies and stuff, and how the spot price is held down by the paper supply, whatever. I don't really understand it. I get the gist of it, but I don't really understand it. Gold just never seems to rip, dude. Look at how many all-time highs it's had. Even this year, April, May, July, missed June, August. 1, 2, 3, 4 all-time highs in just a few months. And it's gone 2%. 2%. Do you guys believe that gold can actually rip? Like, not a Bitcoin rip. Like, I don't think it's going to 100% in a week, right? But do you think it can actually rip? Like, I don't know. Like maybe by end of year, like double. Maybe like in a 6-month time frame. I don't mean consistently do that or anything. I'm not saying it's going to keep doing that. But do you think it can even do it once? I wonder. Our local fib tool, our extension sit at 2,568, 2,621. Not really that spicy. I do want to see it move. That's 3% up to the 1618 and like 5% maybe to the measured move. Something like that. I mean, I'm watching it. Faux show watching that. It just goes so slow. Goes slow, but man, I wish our candles were looking like this. You want to look at Pickle, when you said silver gold, did you mean silver versus gold or did you mean silver and gold? Silver versus gold is interesting. Ugh. This kind of, maybe this is what I was talking about with contracts and spot. Look at how this is just pegged. Gold and silver, like pegged together. Back in 2008. Okay, actually, it was able to trade up a good amount. 100, 200%. But like pegged, bro. It just doesn't move. They're like heavy weights for each other. Silver versus gold. You play. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've ever really looked at this. It's Friday. Not a lot else is moving. Why not? Look at this. All the way back to 2020. Looks like Litecoin, bro. Oh, my. Okay. May you hit a higher high here. Didn't go anywhere. Returned right back down. Returned right back down to the low. I don't know. I could see, like if you, I could see you trading this and successfully profiting if you were trading very slowly, trading range, I guess, right? Kind of like BTC, Litecoin used to be. I wouldn't expect a huge move though. What do you see in Pickle? Is there something really exceptional that you wanted to look at with it? Top of the Bollinger Band of the month, bottom of the Bollinger Band of the month. Probably gonna look to just return to that midline, right? No sustained gold surge, never. Apparently never. I don't know. 0.12, currently at 0.12, yeah. Yeah, maybe I should do gold divided by silver. Though you have reminded me of something. I told you guys I would share this with you on Wednesday, and I forgot. Copper. I will admit, I've never really, I don't think I've ever really looked at this chart. I have to get rid of this weird color in the background. There we go. Never really looked at this chart. I don't really plan on buying copper or anything, but I did notice something interesting that I wanted to share. Earlier this week, I think it was Wednesday. Monday, Wednesday. It was this week. I don't know. Down here, I saw a news article that said whatever copper mine in some other country, it was the biggest one in the world, biggest copper mine. Their workers went on strike this week. And I wasn't trying to be like, oh, long copper. But just kind of the process and the thought of like a trader's mind here is like, I see this terrible chart down, right? And then right here, there's a strike at the biggest copper mine. It has only gone up since then. I should have shared this earlier in the week. I just got distracted. But did the chart know? Did the chart know that there was going to be like a strike? Or did the strikers know? Or, you know what I mean? It's just kind of wild. It's like at the Pico bottom. And I would expect the largest copper mine, you know, not producing, to drive the price of copper up a little bit. But I would expect that to take longer. Because that strike could have resolved in one day. And for all I know, could have already resolved. They don't really publish articles like that. They'll publish articles about the strike. And then when they go back to work, you don't know. You'd have to look it up. Copper needs to go down for your boy. Yeah, for T-Bone. Or T-Bone could buy a bunch of copper and then play it up. Pray it goes to the moon, right? Copper's chart looks not bad. Dude, Copper has done some stuff. I don't think I've ever really looked at this. Copper's up 225% since 2015. By no means is that a crypto gain, right? But that ain't bad. That's not bad at all. Like, look at gold in that same time. Where was gold in 2015? Like right here. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. 1,000? Okay, maybe it's almost the exact same change. Dang, I thought we had something cool here. 130, so slightly less. Okay. Maybe. Where would gold be if it made the same move? I don't know what this means. It's Friday. 3,500. So for gold to catch up to copper, it would have to move to 3,500, and copper would have to not move. Unlikely. Unlikely. But an interesting thing. It just is, again, not about this specifically, but hopefully I'm conveying this, is as soon as I saw that news and then saw that this chart was so downward, was trending down so hard, my first thought was, that's probably a good long. That's probably a solid long. It is playing out. It's not about like bragging or gloating. It's only up 3%. But like that concept, I hope you guys can take with you, is you see a chart. The chart already knows the news. I don't know. It already has whatever's going on priced in. And very rarely do you get to see it move after the news. I don't know. I lost my idea there for a little bit. Invest in mushrooms. Amen. I like that idea. How do you invest in mushrooms? You just grow them in your basement? What is up, my guy? The glamour closet or gal. Or it's 2024. Just whoever you are. Person. Thanks for joining us. What's up? 𝐂𝐨𝐿 also subscribing. It's the bear market for subscribers on YouTube lately, but we're finding them gems. We're still getting those 100x gems. You guys are finding us anyway. I'm going to put on some house, some progressive house. Let me know the volume. I can see that needs to be louder. Yes. Old house. The carry trade. BGB, what's that? Man, I like this 𝐂𝐨𝐮𝐫𝐬𝐞 over on the short stream, man. I love what he's saying. Bitcoin is still in a bull run, 100K. And then, guys, watch Bitcoin. It will make you rich. I like everything you're saying over there, bro. Keep it up. Keep it going. Gonna crack some brews? Oh, you know it. It's Friday, boys. It's brew day. Are you guys cracking brews? Look up videos online of squirrels tripping on shrooms. That sounds like a good activity when you're on shrooms. You'll understand them better. You'll be like, I know why he's doing that. Good volume of this track, amen. Drum and bass and drum and bass. Boom, boom, boom. Grow 'em in Chernobyl. How things going? Yeah, they're good. Invest in cow dung? Sure. Long Mountain, maybe. You're not wrong. Long vaccine makers, maybe, this month. Not wrong. What's up, Winsu? 𝐓𝐫𝐚𝐝𝐿. These names. Seems like in the subscriber bear market, the names have gotten more complicated. I'm not mad. Don't hate it. What else should we look at, guys? We should just name something. Let's pull it up. I don't know what to do. I'm not inspired today. How you doing, 𝐂𝐨𝐿𝐽? Let's see you. Alchemist, thanks for joining us. Bad Baptist. You know what, guys? What are you doing tonight? You guys want to drink some beers on Discord tonight? Just be silly? Some shenanigans? Open invite. Discord.gg/TomCrown. What do you think? 𝐘𝐨𝐿𝐴, my guy. 𝐘𝐨𝐿𝐴. Good to see you. Eric Carlson's here. Haven't seen you today. �AlexOCrypto, another streamer. Got a lot of streamers today. What's up, PZ? What are we looking at? Tesla? Sure. I had NVIDIA pulled up. NVIDIA's doing pretty nice. NVIDIA doing all right. All the stocks are. 𝐓𝐫𝐚𝐝𝐿. 𝐓𝐫𝐚𝐝𝐿. Musk should rebrand to 𝐓𝐫𝐚𝐝𝐿. Just because I want him to. No, not for like a real reason. Tesla. Meh. It's green. That's cool. Deep retracement, though. Or not deep retracement. Let me see. Nice little 618. Deep retracement to its high in July. Basically the 618. Now recovering. 𝐂𝐨𝐮𝐫𝐬𝐞. You guys see that Musk changed the gun emoji to like a gun on Twitter? One of the things he's done recently that I'm like, okay, I don't care. That's cool, I guess. I don't really know why, but all right. Seems like a weird hill to die on, but okay. 232, 618 on Tesla. You have an open gap to 246. Money flow looks good. VWAP looks good. I'm actually surprised. Retook the 200 day, 100 day, 50 day. Let's go. Let's go, 𝐂𝐨𝐮𝐫𝐬𝐞. 232. That's all I had to do is flip to the week. 232. Send it to 232 next week. 200 week sits right there. Confluence with the 618. VWAP coming up into that week. Let's go Tesla. That did not look bad. Not look bad at all. I'm sure you can find bull div on these lows. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter much. For the wise player, maybe you look for like a Monday open to red. Usually, I don't know. I don't follow stocks that closely, but a lot of the time when I see them close green, they open red. Maybe we see this. Back test 200 day. Go test that 200 week as resistance. Yeah, all right. I'll take it. Something like that. Elon built this Cybertruck. Yeah, rest in peace. Didn't it used to be a gun, then got turned to a water gun? Yes. Yeah. I don't really know why I got turned to a water gun to begin with. They all seem like weird hills to die on. Like, does anybody really care? It's like, I don't know. Maybe it's the same people as like the video games cause violence people. Like, delusion. Yeah, look. This is what it looks like on Twitter now. The gun emoji. It'll look like the regular water gun on iOS. And then when you send it, it'll look like this. It'll look like kind of like a Colt 45. Man, we are desperate for news. We're talking about emojis on Twitter. If you want to talk about emojis on Twitter, I'm also going to talk about hash emojis on Twitter. Elon Musk, I know you're listening to this. Why did you remove the Bitcoin hashtag? Hash emoji. Why did you remove it? Why did you remove the BTC hash emoji? Why did you do it right before the Bitcoin conference? Answer these questions. I know you're listening. I know you can't stand not to reply. I know. I know it. Can I talk about Sol, XRP? We can look at them. Sure. Just for you, Daniel and Ryan. Over on the mobile stream. If you guys aren't on a phone, maybe you want to join the main one, but welcome to hang out there. Sol hasn't moved, and neither has XRP. I keep track of all the charts. Simultaneously, I'm a chart machine. Let's take a peek. Our trade's still unfilled on the Solana. Solana, one of the few charts not to death cross on the day, weirdly. I noticed I can't see these, so I gotta make them darker. There we are. Looking for that beautiful 618 tap back to fill the daily fair value gap at 130. I'm thinking 126. This was historical support. It was resistance on the way up at the beginning of 24. We bounced off of it forever. We looked like we were going to dump. We wicked back up. I think a long from 126 could be played. I might play it. We'll see. I don't like trading when the market's so choppy like this, though. It's just not success. Everybody succeeds in different, using different things, different indicators, different analysis, different markets, different trends. Mine's not sideways, unfortunately. I wish it was, because it seems like it spends all its time sideways. 136, fighting for that bearish engulf on the week into the weekend. Weekly actually looks strong. I don't know if I saw this. Bad Baptist, you watching this, bro? Higher high on the weekly money flow. Cannot name another chart of significance that has that. We'll see how it closes out. Still got 2 days to go. I can pull up XRP, but you're probably not going to like what I have to say. I could pull up XRP, or I could just pull up Litecoin and tell you that it's XRP. And if you didn't have the watermark in the background, you probably wouldn't know. Probably wouldn't know the difference. These charts are just the same chart over time. Okay. Rejected from resistance, 58 cents. Hit a low, back in trend. Higher low. Okay. Maybe it's climbing up. Can't say I love this. This is a 12-hour. Let's go to the day. Not the most beautiful on our indicators. Not the most. Hard pressed to find an indicator that looks good right now. XRP just continues its stable coin ascension into the 50 cent. Maybe it's a, like, you know, there's stable coins, there's dollars, right? Maybe XRP is like the 50 cent piece of the stable coin world. Maybe. Yeah, dude, not a lot going on this chart. This is just like the most sideways chart in crypto, tied with Litecoin. I love that analogy. Triggers everybody. On the hour here, low time frame on XRP. On the hour, you have a swing rejection on RSI. You have oversold. You didn't go to overbought. You came back to oversold, but you essentially defended, bought up, whatever you want to call it. RSI before it reached oversold again. That is swing rejection. That's bullish. It's a bullish signal. I don't know if I'm really going to call crazy upside or anything. There you go. There's the chart. What really just like kind of gets me is XRP won its case, rallied, as it has every time people have lied about winning the case or whatever in the past, rallied, but didn't even break, I don't know, the previous month's high on winning the case actually. It's rallied harder on crap that wasn't true. It's hard to trust this chart. Hard to trust it. Here, check out Casper? Yeah. What's up, 𝐓𝐫𝐚𝐝? SBF 𝐓𝐫𝐚𝐝? Yes, he did. Not me, but lots of us. You're thinking 133 for Sol? Let me see. Solana don't want nada. 133. I mean, it's close enough, yeah. 133. I'm not really sure why you would specifically go for 133. Ah, the 0.5. Looking for a bullish 5-0. Okay. I think anywhere, honestly, anywhere from 134 to 126, I think is a potential longing range for Solana. I don't know if it brings you to new all-time highs, but I think you probably get back to like 170. You're welcome, friend. We will look at Cass. What's up, CVO Crypto? How you doing, brother? Ooh, Trade Intuition, another YouTuber. Dude, it's like a YouTuber stream Ganza here up on this channel. Make sure you smash the likes and subscribes for that. Our very low time frame Bitcoin analysis playing out in front of your eyes from the start of the show. Bitcoin broke its local swing high on the 5-minute, went immediately to the 1618. Higher low, where are we looking next? 59.2. Measured move target. Let's go. It's gonna happen like right now. Alexandra hugs. Wait, are we just hugs because Alexandra's awesome, or is there something up? Let me scroll up here. You like this poll? Soul meme coins, good for crypto or not? A topic I've spoken on many a time. Alex, glad to see you live. Always live, baby. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I don't know. Someone just said hugs. I guess she didn't say anything recently. Oh, no news is good news. Can we check Casper Gen? Yes. We can, but we have to watch my live stream call play out in real time. How can we do that for like a Casper? 59.2. We can go to Casper. Duet now? Alright, we will. Double top. Riggedy erect. I still think that long is correct. Wait, is that the most recent one we placed? I don't think it is. I'm confused. I thought we had one up here. Hold up. I don't know. Weird. I could have sworn we had placed like a tighter. Maybe it's here? A tighter trade? Oh yeah, it's right here. Okay, I was like, I know I'm not crazy. I know we placed a tighter trade on this. Different chart, send it back. Casper looking good. Casper looking fine. I mean, really not a lot of update from Wednesday or Monday, but all-time high, fell with the rest of the market, immediately back to the 618, higher low back to the 618, higher low question mark. That's what this trade was looking to play. Let me see right here. To play that higher low back to the 618. This is good though. No matter how you look at that, I think that looks strong. Flat top, ascending lows. Don't get much nicer than that. Just place it like this, maybe. Just like that. Basically, it's back to the high. This breaks to the upside. Basically, just looking back to the high. 20 cents flat. There it is, Casper. Casper. I have some Casper. It's not a crazy amount, but I got some. Just got to get over this 17 cents. It's got to get over literally right here. That's it. Then you're moving back to that all-time high. Probably moving to a new all-time high. Up here in the 28 to 34 cent range. You can even see the ascending high trend overlapping up here. Casper. Boom, there it is, boys. Pumpity, pumpity. Thumbnail wasn't clickbait. We win. All right. Dumbest boomer question. How DF do you tag people in chat? 𝐂𝐵𝐿𝐼𝐶, you just hit the @ button and then you just start typing their name. That's it. You're not boomer. I don't know how you don't know that though. What's up, Tristan? It's not the weekend, it's weekends. Ooh, Christopher Huffman. I might steal that. Welcome to the weekend. BT Tizzle Pumpity Wumpity in the house. What's up? Elko Van Deerwall. FTM looks like it's gearing up. FTM. We've looked at FTM like every stream for a week or two. People are really focused on FTM. I don't think it's moved. Hasn't moved. Ooh, but did it fill our trade? No, it's skunked us, dude. Look at this skunking. We were looking 35.2. This is 35.4. Probably on other exchanges, probably filled the 35.2. It's not a huge trade though. Not looking for like massive play in the week's end. Just looking for 41.5. 41.5 cents. You had support, tested, lost, come back, sweep liquidity. Either find bids, move back to 56 cents, or reject from that previous support as a resistance and continue going down. The problem though is if you reject here, I mean, what, you're looking at 19 cents? 19 cents, yeah. If you lose 26, I'm looking for 19 cents in FTM. Wouldn't necessarily say that's what I'm looking for though at this moment. Higher low, broke, back tested that previous resistance as support, move back to that previous support, test as resistance, and we'll see what happens next. Doesn't look bad. It's climbing rather healthily, I'll say. On the week, I think it's even more obvious. Right here, haven't quite come back to test that. Summer, there it is. Let's see. Corn. Nice green candles today. Let's go. Hourly. Alright. Money flow coming back to that zero line. I don't love that VWAP is chilling though. I'd like to see that up. right to that 6182 measured move. God, I love fibs. Don't you guys love fibs? If you don't know how to use the fib tool, you should check out our video on it in the free trading course on this channel. It's all free, baby. I love the fib. I don't know how I would trade without the fib tool, period. Look at 1 minute. Ugh, gorgeous. We haven't seen this in a while. This is extremely low time frame, so don't read into it too hard. But look at this, man. Higher highs, higher lows. Higher highs, higher lows. Uptrending. 1 minute, very much uptrending. Nice blast up on the 5. We aren't even really seeing exhaustion quite yet on the 5. Momentum still rocketing. Ooh, weekend pump. It's the week send, boys. Higher highs again. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Trade Intuition. Gift announced some membies. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Doesn't show me who got them for some reason. It's not really important information for the guy streaming, right? Right, YouTube? Yeah, I guess not. The week send has begun. Grab your brews. Roll them up, boys. 60K today. I can see it. Let's look at the daily again. Nice bullish engulf on the day. Not enough to get me excited quite yet. 60K, 60.5. Yeah, none of these candles like look good. Definitely going to run into a little resistance here in a few hundred points. 59.7, so maybe revise that 60K. 59.7, 4-hour drop coming back in. Could even see this, like come up to that 4-hour, drop back to the trend line, play out inverse head and shoulders, then probably looking for like 61.3. In the summer. Aren't green candles great? I love green candles. Someone was saying Ethereum. Let's look at Ethereum. How is it legal? I just got another spam call. How is it legal for companies to dial random numbers and solicit shit? Like, how is that legal? How is that not illegal? Nobody wants it. Who wants it? Like, who's that for? Especially in the world of scammers, right? With so many scammers everywhere. It just seems like an obvious thing that should be illegal. Money flow on the 4 catching. For Ethereum, let's see. $2,680. Go to 𝐓𝐵TC. 𝐓𝐵TC cannot catch bids. Really starting to look like Litecoin. Really starting to look like that Litecoin against Bitcoin, man. Lower high falling again. If it hadn't, nah. This thing has it has to convince me. 𝐓𝐵TC, you really got to sell me. You can't just have little pops. Like, you got to sell me back. You've hurt me too much already. By the way, if you're out there joining us, you should jump in the Discord tonight. We're going to have a little brew and chart and brew. Maybe bowl and brew and chart and bowl and brew. A little chill fest. Everybody's invited. What's up, Blockchain Report? You're in the Discord. You're always in there chatting. Yo, Brennan, do you Nashville? Yes. What are your buddies' channels? Well, I don't even know who you're talking about. I do love you, Blockchain Report. What do the people look like? What's up, Randall? God, stop calling Tom. Yeah. It's not legal if they do it. I have to tell them stop calling. Yeah, but like what do? You pick up and you tell that one person to stop calling? Like, then what? Their other associate calls you? You know what I mean? It's just like, I believe that's the law, but I don't believe that is effective. Dude, too many scams. Every week I get multiple like, hi, my name is Lorena. Is this Aubrey or something? And it's like, my Lord, dude. There's so many. It is wild to me because like so many people get scammed. It's wild to me that more people don't get scammed. And it's even more wild that enough people haven't been scammed that They aren't doing something about it. Like, do something about it. Make it illegal for businesses to call you unsolicited. That way, scammers call you unsolicited, they're breaking the law. They text you unsolicited, they're breaking the law. Then they can at least like start a case. I don't know. This is trash price action, I know. But it's the week's end. Welcome to the week's end. It's Friday, boys. We're here together. This isn't the most boring time we've streamed through, but it's up there. We just got to make it through. Everyone else will stop paying attention. We just got to make it through. Make it through and you get to the promised land. Let's see what happens here. Ooh. Ooh. Coming back down. Ceasefire talks equals weekend pump. What's up, Jeanette? Good to see you, darling. Jeanette, welcome to join us tonight for beers, bowls, and charts in the Discord. You won't be the only girl, don't worry. What's up, Greg? Greetings to you. Ice-T recommends Car Shield. What is that, man? Oh, dude, yeah, Trade Intuition, that is a real one. That one was the closest I got to clicking on a link, where it's like, we weren't able to deliver your package. Click this link. And, like, comes from some weird number thing. And I was like, I have packages. I was so close to clicking that, I didn't. Yeah. Show viewership analytics. Why? What? I share all the analytics. I share them in the Discord. Welcome to join the Discord. Get a little more inside info to those analytics. I don't know what analytics you want to see, though. What's up, Aquafresh, my guy? How are you? Welcome to the fam. Aquafresh. Rodas. Good name. Don't call me thing in Netherlands. Yeah, but in the Netherlands, I assume they do something about it. Sharing is caring. It'll go to 60,400 max. Then it'll drop again. What's up at 60.4 thousand? Sir Ahmed. What brings your eye there? What piques your interest at 60.4? Is it because you have a trade that you have a short, maybe a stop loss there, maybe? Because 60.4 is not really anywhere. It's not really like a level, is it? Just like part of this red candle right here. $60.5, 61, I don't know, 786. It's hard to rationalize your guys' TA sometimes. It's also hard to just do it live on the fly. What's up, Music? X9 Beats. What's up, bro? How you doing, man? It's Friday. We're here. We had a little in-stream call of some green. It happened. That's about as good as it gets over these last few weeks. Confident AF podcast says short everything 100x. Good luck with that. Bitcoin just rejected that 4-year-long trend line again on that pump. Yeah, couldn't really piece it together, Line. Did you put a screenshot in the Discord? If you put a screenshot in the Discord, I'll instantly be able to show it. Like, not even just showing your picture, but just I'll be able to place it. I don't really know what you're looking at. There's like something from 21. The problem is 21. It's like here. Let me see. Hold up. Let's do some experimenting. Like this? Is this what you're looking at? I don't really know how valid I really think this is, but it's whatever. You guys, remember when people were looking at this forever? I remember that. People were also looking at this forever. What other trend lines have we looked at forever? People were looking at that forever. Yes, that's it. This one. Yeah, I don't know how much like weight I'd put in it. Like, you do have green candle, red candle, red, like, I don't know. It's not bad. I've definitely seen worse. My favorite trend line is still uncontested all the way down here. That's still my favorite trend line in all of crypto. That's beautiful. This trend line may be like the only logic, one of the only logics, at least on the chart, that the bottom was there. Like, you can't make this up. Like, look at this. Boop, never came back. Spooky part, though, is like, say we return to it, right? 32, 33K right underneath us. And in fact, for that trend line to get to current price, it'll take till 2026. That's a long time. It is not the fastest moving trend line. Matthew Barnes, is it loading? Loading for you? My connection's just butter smooth. It's not the stream. Could be YouTube, could be your area. There's lots of things it could be. It ain't me though. Promise you that. Not on this connection. Not on this bad boy. 874 viewers. The chadliest of chads here today. On the Friday, the weekend, all of the above. You should subscribe if you haven't. You should join the Discord. Fill you with hopium, Das Peach. Bitcoin always goes up, brother. 1 gigabit, Jin? Bruh, I got 2 gigabits. Ew. Which is actually like irrelevant. The extra gigabyte is irrelevant. I do have 2 gig down. But that's not what's special. The up is what I need. I don't have fiber here. I just got this connection like this week because I moved in August. What if Bitcoin makes another lower low? It's going to 38, 39K. That's my opinion. If it makes another lower low on like the week, it's all about the up, baby. Got a direct link to God up in outer space. Yeah, dude, I can't believe I'm getting 2 gigs down and it's 400 Mbps up on a cable, on like cable internet. I didn't know that that was even possible. Like, I didn't think they could get those speeds through that old ass cable. That cable's probably like decades old in my house. Pretty happy about it. What's up, VJ? VJ is pumping Pepe. We haven't looked at Pepe in many a moon. For a fellow check marker. Pull up Pepe. VJ Krishna. How you doing, friend? What's your YouTube? It's weird. Some other VJ Krishna. There we go. Comes up. Nice channel. Last time I pulled up a random person's channel, it was a bunch of dudes kissing, and I was like, oh no. Oh no, not what I meant to show. Okay, Bitcoin's still good. Is that a back test of... No. Thought that was a wick. Nice. Looks like Bitcoin's holding this extension. Might be going for another trip here. Peepee. I don't remember who it was, but back here... Someone here asked me to look at Pepe, so it wasn't that long ago, earlier this month. And they said they were in a very high leverage long. Should they take profits? They said they hadn't taken any, and I said, bro, can't give you financial advice, but I would close at least half of it. Hopefully they did. That is a gnarly rejection. That's a 5-0. Pepe doesn't seem to be getting bids anymore. Gosh, I wonder why. Today's low is at the 618. You gotta hope for a bounce, but I ain't playing that. I ain't playing that. No way. 618's like all you got there. Money flow sinking back off in the 4 hour. I believe in hope. I hope it pumps for you, Krishna. But man, I'm not seeing it yet. Today did fill. Okay, the only other thing on top of the 618 would be the daily here, daily fair value gap, 7K. Right there. Close above there today. You probably have a 10% move to the upside. close above 7,000, whatever, 7,000, however many zeros, I think you get a 10% move up. Like this. There you go, something like that. But you got to get that close today. Likely tomorrow, even if you do get the close today, likely tomorrow. Provided the market doesn't go absolutely bonkers out of nowhere, you'll probably get a reshot at 7,000. Like that. There you go. Bitcoin trucking. We're getting a pump this weekend drive. You're a smart man. You're a smart man. You know. What kind of news will the election bring, Rancor? Oh, God. The last thing in the world that I want to hear about ever again is this freaking election, bro. I don't care at this point. I just don't care. I'm out of fucks to give. That's what it is. Just no more fucks left. My bag is empty. This has been like every day for years. It honestly feels like it's been every day since like 2016, since like Trump won. It's like all we hear about. I don't care. My life doesn't change that much. And I understand that's privileged. I understand that. I acknowledge that. Privileged to not be impacted by it. But it just like cannot care anymore. CVO Crypto, did you just join our Discord or is that a scammer? That looks like a real account. Clara, did you just join our Discord? That does not look like a real account either. If it is, welcome, Clara. Whoa. Woo. Let me see. Joined Discord 21 days ago. PFP has big old boobies. Something tells me that's not a real account. Something tells me. I'll show you guys. Yeah, like something tells me this might not be a real account. I don't know. You know what I mean? Joined Discord 20 days ago. Joins our Discord. I don't know, man. Hope so. Shout out to you, Clara, if you're here. Boobs are sus. We do have boobs in the Discord, though. We have many, many ladies for a crypto community. I rugged my fucks. Yup. To 0. Add friend. Should probably ask you how your trades are going. How your trades going? I have a really unique opportunity in cryptocurrency that will net blah, 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 blah. If you can send me $10,000, I just need $10,000 of your money so that I can give you more money. I have this ability to magically double money or triple money, but it's the craziest thing. Like, apparently I have 0 cents. So I'm not sure how I could even prove to myself that this works. Because even if I had 1 cent, I could just theoretically then double and triple it into millions of dollars. But I need your money to do it. That is the logic behind scamming. And people fall for it. We fall for it, man. Maybe not us, but people do. It sucks. I mean, and you throw Clara into the mix, right? You throw her into the mix. You throw Gina into the mix and take my money. Just take it, right? Dude, just take my money. Good game. Boobs, good game. I'm done. Solana is the biggest S coin. By market cap, Chinggis, Solana is the biggest shitcoin, yes. By market cap. How can YouTube have the scam commercials, Warren? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I think the scammers are very crafty and they know YouTube very well. Now, I'm not even saying like personally. I think YouTube does have, I think they do put an active effort towards shutting them down. I think they do. I think that the scammers just have infinite resources to continue finding ways around their security, around their detection. If you notice, like I have over time, those scams evolve. Like the Michael Saylor videos that Elon Musk did, they evolve. Like the backgrounds, they'll have like kind of different backgrounds. They'll have like the picture in a picture and the backgrounds will be different. Like they just find ways to avoid the detection. And they slowly do get caught, but then it takes them 0 seconds to just activate another account or hack. You know, they already have like a plethora of hacked accounts to just switch that one over. So they get taken down, but they're just instantly put back up. I don't know. I don't think YouTube has any interest in keeping them in business. Nay. Still waiting for that Nigerian prince, Johan? Dude. I mean, if he really is a Nigerian prince, he probably just needs a few $10,000 because apparently Nigerian princes don't have money, and they need money to get their money. You know how it is being a Nigerian prince. Smash Toshi. Smash Toshi. Boobs, good game. I'm done. Exactly. Greg, so I mean, I will chat about this topic. Guys, a lot of you might not know this, but the two topics I do believe I'm an expert on would be trading, crypto and trading, and then YouTube. I spend so much time, maybe equal amounts, researching YouTube as I do trading. And you say, okay, they could just scan for QR codes and then ban QR code channels. Here's the problem, Greg. QR codes are not against YouTube's terms. So if they did that, they would end up banning non-scammers as well. And I'm not defending YouTube. I'm just saying that isn't against their policy. It only becomes against their policy once it's directed to a malicious site. So they could change the policy. They could change terms of service and eliminate QR codes. I agree. But then they just go back to links. They just go back to some other form. You know what I mean? The MEV bot, all the MEV videos that you see that are like spammed in comments on Twitter, that's all scams. Honestly, I'm confident that there exists an MEV bot out there that isn't malware or a scam. I'm confident it exists, but I'm more confident that I'll find a winning lottery ticket. Don't mess around, guys. Do not download anything related to crypto. Like, just don't download anything related to crypto unless it is very well known. Like if it's from Coinbase.com or, you know what I mean? Okay, you can download their wallet. Do not download anything on the internet that's related to crypto. That is, oh my God. It's all just scams. It's the most profitable business, man, because they know you got crypto. They're enticing you in with this thing. They know you got it. Because if someone else downloads it and doesn't have crypto, they don't make any money. Think about it. We are being targeted individually, indirectly by all of these scammers. They're coming for us. They're coming for your keys. You're so glad you're not a bot, or are you? I don't know. Honestly, here's the reality is, if you don't know like programming well enough to be able to like open the file and look at it before you run it, don't take the chance, man. Don't take the chance. Next resistance on the corn, 60.1, baby. I'm in 59.8, 59.7, but talking about like a major hourly time frame, 59.7 on the 4 hour here. This is likely where we're going today, just below 60K. 618 retracements at 60.3, maybe 61.3. Just depends like how zoomed in you are, kind of what timeline you're looking at. We could be seeing a bullish megaphone. A little megaphone that's bullish, perhaps. Coming on now. Hold up. There it is. Here we go. I think we're moving into that just below 60K target. We have already made from here while we were streaming, saying looking at least for retests of this line, if not a break to the upside today while we're live. We got a breakout past our measured move, even higher low. Now we're back to this high. Not only have we moved up, we've done it well. We've done it with building the trail behind us. It's good. It's good. Have to go back, track it on the assembly level. That's right, Eker. And I don't have those skills, so I do not do that. 60K liquidity sweep coming, probably. Reverse engineering a program's not that easy. Well, there you go. Like I said, I don't have these skills. There you go. Just don't mess with them. Only download anything crypto from very confirmed sources, sites. Do not Google anything. Do not download anything off of Google that's crypto related. Especially if it's in like the sponsored post. Because guess what? Sponsored posts are a lot of malware on Google. That does kind of go in line with what I was saying about YouTube. Like, I don't think YouTube allows them to exist. I think they're just too crafty. Same thing with Google, though. I guess they are the same company. Like, the Google sponsored results are pretty much just viruses when you type in anything crypto related. Like, if you type in like wallet on, I don't know, like something specific, some kind of specific wallet on Google, guarantee you get a sponsored result that is malware. Just don't F with it. Only used very, very trusted domains. And in general, if you don't need it, just don't download it. If you have to, if you're like, I just have to know if this MEV bot is a free money machine, do it on a different computer. Do it on a device that doesn't have crypto or any logins or anything. What, I think there'll be a pump this weekend? Because it's pumpy, Joe. It's pumpy. Such a legend. Thank you. Thank you, Lion. You only watch me in CF? Well, if you're not going to watch Tom Crown, Cryptoface is a great dude to watch. I love that guy. He is my bro. In real life, he's my bro. I love hanging out with him. We used to have like, just has like the vibe I like in people. Likes to have fun, likes to stay up late. Good dude. Pump it, Warren G. Do it. Do it to it. I want to sit here and just wait for these green candles. But I also want to do beers and bowls night in the Discord. Discord.gg/TomCrown. Open invite. Time TBD. I would guess like 7 or 8 p.m. East. So like 5.5 hours. Open invite. You don't have to like be a patron. You don't have to like have any special roles. You just have to be in the Discord. You can join us on voice. You can ask me questions with your words if you wish. Though I reserve the right not to answer anything I don't want to, especially while I'm drinking and smoking. So, but come hang out with the boys tonight. Make it a boys' night if you don't have any plans. I don't have any plans, so make it a boys' night. Let's get it. Jin, you better be there. What are words? I don't know, man. Happy Friday, Roro. My guy, Coca-Cola. Are you joining us? Hopefully. Hopefully. Well, I will say, the connection today has been flawless. Wow. I didn't even get a single warning of like low bit rate. I didn't get anything. Hopefully the popping of the microphone has chilled. If it hasn't, we'll figure that out. Figure it out this weekend, me and Pickle. Pickle's my man when it comes to the audio. What's up, Biggie? Super Bull Run. Gonna make people millionaires? I hope so. I know so. No audio glitches? Honestly, very well could have been due to the connection. Join the Discord. Come hang out with us tonight. It'll be a good time. Promise. Or your money back since it's